Good evening, everybody, and welcome down here to Manning, Iowa. Jeff Blankman with you here tonight as we come to you on the Mackey Motors tailgate, brought to you by Mackey Motors of Lake City, recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Check them out online as well at MackeyMotors.com. We are coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. We've got basketball boys only matchup for you here tonight. Audubon Wheelers coming in under head coach Darren Miller. They are 6-7 overall right now, 2-5 in the Western Iowa Conference. They are right now 2-3 in their last 5 games, having won 2 in a row. Beat Missouri Valley 73-60. Knocked off Exira Kimballton 69-41. Prior to that, 3 straight losses against good ball clubs, losing to Trainer 70-47. Underwood 52-51, nearly pulled that one off, and then fell to AHST of Oka Walnut as well by a final of 60-40. For IKM-Manning under head coach Keith Wagner, they come in 5-8 overall, 3-7 right now in the Western Iowa Conference. The Wolves are 2-3 in their last 5 games. They've dropped, though, 3 in a row, losing last night to Coon Rapids Bear. A tough performance, ended up falling 54-29 to a really good Crusader ball club. Lost to Loma 73-64, fell to Riverside 54-47. Prior to that, they were on a 2-game winning streak, upsetting Tri-Center, who is a team that's been in the rankings at times this season. They won that one 57-56. They also fell to our beat, I should say, Exira Kimballton. That was here just a couple of Thursdays ago, 60-6. 251. The Wolves lead this series 26-6 since 2008, but the two programs are 5-5 over the last 10 meetings. Audubon won last February 56-50. IKM-Manning won a year ago, last January, 53-49. So we've had some really tight games in the last 10 games between these two programs. We'll step away, take a break. We're back with more of our Mackey Motors tailgate when we come back in 2 minutes right here on 93.7 at KKRL.
The perfect outfits await at a Fun Top in Jeans. Since 2019, a Fun Top in Jeans in downtown Carroll has been your stop for everything from tops and jeans to shorts, dresses, sweaters, even purses and jewelry. And of course, a Fun Top in Jeans is Carroll's Merle Norman cosmetics retailer. Plus, with new styles of tops, sweaters, and more arriving daily, now is the perfect time to stop by a Fun Top in Jeans in downtown Carroll. A Fun Top in Jeans, where the name says it all.
Only Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
Oh, hell no, not again! Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Danny dreams fearlessly.
Because when you feel protected,
It's okay.
your family's free to pursue their dreams.
So are you brave?
I'm brave!
I'm fearless.
I'm fearless!
Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency.
We welcome you back here on the Mackey Motors tailgate, brought to you by Mackey Motors of Lake City, recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Check them out online as well, again, at MackeyMotors.com. Taking a look at some of the information on both of these teams right now. IKM-Manning coming in, scoring 55 points per game. Audubon at 56 points per game. The Wolves giving up, though, 62 points per game, while Audubon gives up 57 points per game. The Wolves shoot 39% from the field, the Wheelers 42%. Audubon hitting a 29% from the three-point line. IKM-Manning hitting 33%. IKM-Manning at 68% from the free throw line. This is the one area they've got a big advantage. Audubon at 54% from the free throw line. This is a good ball club if they want to make a deep run. That free throw percentage probably going to have to go up before they get into the postseason. Audubon, though, the better rebounding team, averaging 32 rebounds per game. IKM-Manning at 27. Both teams average 12 assists per game. The Wolves get 6 steals per game, while Audubon gets 8. Audubon turns it over 16 times a game, while IKM-Manning will turn it over 12 times per ball game. Now, the Wheelers are definitely a team with more size, and they are a very balanced team offensively. IKM-Manning have been relying a lot of scoring right now, just coming from Ben Ramsey. Wyatt Danner's been in and out of the lineup with illness and stuff here really since before the break, and they miss him in that lineup, and they're looking for that consistent other scorer behind him. We'll step away. We'll talk about both of these teams and the individual guys and what they can do well when we come back in 3 minutes here on 93.7 at KKRL.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Audubon, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Area high school students have several college courses available to them at the DMACC Carroll campus and the Templeton Regional Center. The courses and books are available to students at no cost. High school students, contact your high school counselor today to talk about how DMACC college credits can be a part of your high school plan.
It's really nice to be able to get college credits to maybe go further degree or just use your auto program to go into the workforce right away.
DePaco Credit Union strengthens your well-being. Build strong communities. Because when our members love life, it makes a brighter community for all. DePaco can help you be well.
Could not have done it by myself.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Audubon comes into this one very, very balanced on the year. They've had several different guys, Aaron Olson, Oliver Dice, Carson Wessel, Brody Schultes, all have led them at some point in another this season in scoring, and that's what they rely on, is being a tough team to defend, in the fact that they've got a lot of guys that can really score the basketball. Aaron Olson averaging 8 points per game, Oliver Dice at 6, Carson Wessel right now at 10. Brody Schultes comes off the bench and leads them in scoring with 12 points, per game. Mason Sneckler also averaging 7 points per game. And they got Austin Christensen back here a little bit over a week ago, and he is such a tremendous athlete, 6'4", very athletic down in the post, aggressive, plays hard all of the time. He's got an engine that don't quit, and he's really come on, averaging 6 points. Bigger for them, 7 rebounds per game. And they're going to have the height and size advantage here tonight against IKM-Manning. For IKM-Manning, Ben Ramsey coming in, averaging 22 points per game, also leads them at 5 assists. Isaac Blankman has shot the three really well this year, hitting about 43% from beyond the arc. He's averaging 10 points per ball game. Brock Kuzel right now at 8 points and 6 rebounds. And Wyatt Danner, again, like I mentioned, kind of in and out of the lineup for them a little bit and stuff. Hopefully he'll get healthy and be back out. He was a really big contributor when they were playing really good basketball before the holiday break. Comes in averaging 9 points and 4 rebounds per game. They get some help and some size from Jay Starman off of the bench as well. And also Ben Langle, a guy that really plays hard for him as well. So let's take a look at our starting lineups here tonight. First of all, for the Audubon Wheelers under head coach Darren Miller, they'll start a 5'11 senior in Aaron Olson, a 5'10 senior in Oliver Dice, a 6'4 junior in Carson Wessel, a 6'4 junior in Austin Christensen, and a 6'1 senior in Colton Hansen. For IKM-Manning under head coach Keith Wagner, they'll start a 5'10 junior in Isaac Blankman, a 5'6" junior in Ashton Arenholtz, a 6' junior in Ben Ramsey, a 6'1 senior in Ben Langle, and a 6'1 sophomore in Brock Kuzel. Tip-off 3 minutes away here on 93.7 KKRL.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
Collins Aerospace, we believe in investing in our employees' future. That's why we are proud to offer our Employee Scholar Program. Whether you want to pursue a professional certificate or a degree related to the industry, we offer full tuition reimbursement and even paid study time. Our Employee Scholar Program is the perfect tool to help achieve the future you've been dreaming of. At Collins, we don't just want to offer you a job, we want to offer you a career and a future in aerospace. For details on the Collins Aerospace Employee Scholar Program, visit us at careers.rtx.com.
3-7 at KKRL. Jeff Blankman hanging out with you. We've got Will Miners over here to my left, of course. He is running our video, so you can watch and listen to this boys matchup between Audubon and IKM-Manning on the CB Sports Network YouTube channel. That's brought to you by a Fun Top and Jeans, where the name says it all. Audubon winning the opening jump. They'll bring the basketball up with a Deist over to Olsen, down to Christensen, back up now to Deist. They'll work at left corner to Olsen. Wolves start on their 2-3 zone. Skip pass over to the right side, top of the key. Back over now to Wessel, left side, top of the key. Back over to the right side. That'll slip through Deist's hand. He'll pick it up before it gets into the Wolves bench. Christensen with it on the wing. Wolves right now rotating pretty quickly defensively. We'll see that skip past Olsen down to the corner. They get the open three. Deist's shot is up, no good. And the rebound taken out of there by Ben Langle for IKM-Manning. His first of the ballgame. Comes in average about 3 per game. Ramsey will bring it up. We're going to get a box and one right now the way it looks. We've got Deist on Ramsey. Everybody else in a box right now. Langle down to Blankman on the right corner. They'll work it to Kuzel on the right block. Goes up against Colton Hansen. Misses the shot. The rebound taken down by Wessel on the weak side. They'll push it up right side of the floor. Minute into this one. Scoreless ball game. Olsen open from the left side. His three is a little bit long. Arenholtz can't hang on to the rebound. It'll be tipped out of bounds off of him. And the ball will stay with Audubon. Quick shout out to my family sitting over here to right. My brother and sister-in-law, Jim and Paula Blankman, and then my nephew and his wife, Trevor and Alex Blankman. Olsen to inbound. They'll get it in. Hansen right at the rim off of the right side. Up no good. Blankman battling that time with Christensen. And Christensen going to be called for over the back. That's going to be his first. And that'll be the first against the Wheelers here in this game. Ramsey will bring it up. Deist again going to wait for him. They're in a box and one still. Comes off a screen by Arenholtz. Rolls it over to the right side. Now going to fire up a three. It's up off the rim. No good. Rebound taken down by Deist for Audubon. He'll push it up the floor. Wolves do a nice job getting back defensively. Wessel right side. Skip pass over to Christensen, but that well over Christensen's head. Christensen was down by the box on that left side, down by the block, and that ball ended up going into the corner. It'll go out of bounds. So it'll be Wolves basketball. We're still scoreless. Minute and a half into this one. Lange with it on the right wing. He'll skip it now over to Blankman. Blankman penetrates down to the baseline. Leaves it off for Arenholtz on the baseline. Back to Blankman. Penetrates in. Off now to Kuzel. To Lange left side top of the key. Hangs onto it. Down to the baseline to Arenholtz. They find the cutter down the lane. Kuzel. Shot blocked by Christensen, but that could be number 2 on Austin Christensen. Got it clean up top, but got the body underneath. So that is going to be number 2 on Austin Christensen, the 6'4 junior. It'll put Brock Kuzel at the line. The 6'1 sophomore, 59% from the line this season. He'll knock the first one down. We've got our first points here tonight as IKM-Manning takes a 1-0 lead. Second free throw upcoming. This one on the way. It is up, no good. Wessel will come down with his second rebound for Audubon. They'll push it up the right side. They find Deist out high on the left side. They'll back it out in the half-court circle. They'll reset. Wolves have shifted into a 3-2 zone. Wessel on that left wing brings it up between the wing and the top of the key. Now to Olsen, who brings it out on the wing left side. Good catch that time by Deist on the high pass. He was able to flip it to Wessel, save it from going out of bounds. Kuzel will tip it around, but it's going to come into the hands of Christensen. Christensen up top to Olsen, working right now against Arenholtz. Over to Christensen, left side, back up top to Olsen. Elbow, a free throw jumper up, no good. Rebound again through the hands of Arenholtz and out to Olsen, his first of the ballgame. 5.5 to go first quarter, 1-0 in favor right now of IKM-Manning off the Brock Kuzel free throw. Both teams playing pretty good defense. Both teams struggling a little bit, get shots to fall. Arenholtz tipped that pass that was meant to go inside. It comes back out to the Wheelers. They're going to fire up a long three from Aaron Olsen. He's going to knock that one in. He's a much more comfortable shooter this year. We have our first lead change as the Wheelers have taken a 3-1 lead. Langle over to Blankman. Shot is up. It is up and good. Nice skip pass that time from Ben Langle. He'll pick up the assist. Blankman knocks down the three. 4-3 now in favor of IKM-Manning, our second lead change. Wheelers with it with Wessel down to the left corner to Olsen, brings it up on the wing, skips it over to Deist on the right side. 4:40 to go first quarter. Deist going to fire up a three and banks it home from up top. Now with 24-hour tellers, banks are technically open all the time. Deist gives us our third straight lead change. 6-4, Wheelers with the lead. Ramsey penetrates in, kick pass over to Langle. He's going to fire one up from that left wing. Shot up no good. Christensen will come down with a rebound. Off to Wessel. Down to Deist on the corner. Penetrates in. Kick pass left side to Olsen. Olsen with a touch pass to Christensen up top. Langle tips it, but Wessel will track it down. Deist with it. Now skip pass. They set a screen. Olsen open from the left corner. Three is a long. And the rebound to Ben Ramsey. His first, just the second for the Wolves. Ramsey's going to drive in. Finds Blankman open in the corner. Shot up good. Isaac Blankman with his second three here of the ball game. And the Wolves back on top by a score of 7-6. We've got our fourth lead change, and we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll step away back in 30 seconds here on 93.7 KKRL.
Dries Company. People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes feel, recover, and perform. Deist fires up a three left side onto the inbounds. It's up no good. Luke Jansen comes down with a rebound for IKM-Manning. Ramsey will bring it up, kicks it over to Blankman, fires up another three, up and good. Ramsey with back-to-back assist. Blankman with back-to-back threes. Wolves on top here by a score of 10-6 early. Skip pass over to the left side, three on the way. That one no good from Schultes, and up high for his second rebound is Jansen. Ramsey now will bring it up, 3:15 to go first quarter. Ramsey working out top right now. They've got Schultes in the game defending him. Ramsey will run the baseline. Pass is tipped, stolen away by Mason Steckler. Steckler with the steal. He'll push it ahead, leaves it off, and the layup is up and good. And a nice layup that time by Oliver Deist. His first 2-point bucket tonight. Quick three by Blankman. Hits another one. 13-8. Blankman with 4 threes here early in the ballgame. Wolves lead it here by a score of 13-8. Brody Schultes trying to answer. His three rattles home as both teams starting to knock down some outside shots. Schultes again a very good outside shooter. That'll make it 13-11 in favor of the Wolves. Blankman again on the wing, gets it off into the hands now of Arenholtz, but Deist jumps the passing lane, comes up with the steal. Layup on the other end is up and good as Ramsey flashed by him but could not come up with it. So the bucket will tie this game for the first time here tonight at 13-13. Blankman with it over on the corner. They'll get it to Ramsey. Ramsey going to fire up a three. That one is short. Rebound taken out of there by Brody Weber. Ahead to Steckler. It's tipped into the hands of Schultes. Shot up no good. And a whistle and a foul going to go on the Wolves. 13-13. A lot of action here in this last little bit. Blankman hitting 4 threes and Brody Schultes knocking down one on the other end. We had a skirmish of points here after a slow start offensively. Schultes at the line. The free throw is up and no good. Schultes coming in, hitting 68% from the line on the season. Olsen going to check into the ballgame. He'll check in for Deist. Him and Steckler in the backcourt right now for Audubon. Minute 55 to go here, first quarter. Motor End player of the game coming up in the postgame. Schultes will hit the second one. We've got another lead change as Audubon has gone on top here by a score of 14-13. That's our 5th lead change in this first quarter. Blankman now handling the point guard spot. Hands it off to Ramsey up top. Ramsey back over to Blankman, down to the right corner to Kuzel. Ramsey tried to come over and get it, but Aaron Olsen able to tip that pass. It is going to go out of bounds. And it will stay with IKM-Manning. That was a tough patch. You can see that Audubon kind of knows where IKM-Manning wants to go with the ball, and they've been able to jump those passing lanes several times here in this first quarter. Langle with it down in the left corner, tries to feed it into Kuzel. Kuzel out to Blankman, drives in, ball knocked away, gathers it back in over to Langle in the right corner. Work it back out now to Blankman. Blankman will bring it up, shot clock at 2. He's going to fire one up good! He shot that with 1 second left on the shot clock, and IKM-Manning back on top here at 16-14. Pass is tipped. It's going to be knocked into the backcourt. Great hustle by Aaron Olsen to go get it. Olsen kicks it over. Steckler's three on the way up, no good, and we're going to get an over the back on Weber on the rebound. So Brody Weber picks up his first. 58.6 to go. Wolves up right now by 2. Wyatt Danner going to check into the ball game for Jansen. Schultes putting full court pressure on Ramsey. Ramsey will bring it up. Gets it up across half court. Kick pass over to Blankman. Going to fire up another one. Up and good. Isaac Blankman with 6 threes here in the first quarter. He's got 18 of their 19. And the Wolves got their largest lead right now at 15-14. Schultes with it left side, 33 to go here in the quarter. Steckler up top, up and no good. Schultes battles for the rebound, able to come up with it. He'll kick it back out. Wheelers will reset, pass inside, stolen away by Kuzel. Kuzel with his first steal of the ball game. Ramsey will push it ahead, kicks it over to Blankman, now off to Kuzel, back to Ramsey. 15 seconds to go here in the quarter. They look to double team Ramsey, back over to Blankman, going to fire another one up. This one in and out, no good, but there is Kuzel for the rebound and the putback. Brock Kuzel with the offensive rebound and putback. It's a 7-point lead, 2 seconds to go. Steckler's half-court shot just misses the rim. And we are through 1 quarter of play, and a good start here for the IKM-Manning Wolves. They lead at 21-14. We'll step away, take a break. We're back in 1 minute with the second quarter here on 93.7 KKRL.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
For over 50 years, Pringer Slumberland has been your trusted destination for all things furniture and flooring. Hi, it's Matt Pringer, third generation in our family-owned business. We understand the importance of creating spaces where memories are made and cherished. Our commitment to quality craftsmanship, personalized service, and unbeatable value has made us a staple in the community. Pringer Slumberland is more than just a furniture store. We're part of your community, and when you shop with us, you're not just furnishing your home, you're investing in the livelihood of your neighbors. Pringer Slumberland, Highway 30 West in Carroll.
We welcome you back here on 93.7 KKRL and also on our CB Sports Network YouTube channel. IKM-Manning up 21-14. They have the basketball to start the second quarter of play. Arenholtz with it. Down to Kuzel. Kuzel with it down in the left corner. Brings it up on the wing. Picks up the dribble. Hands it off to Ramsey. Guarded well by Schultes. Skip pass over to Arenholtz. Inside now to Langle. Langle on the block. Pass out is tipped and stolen away. Dice going to come out of there, his second steal. Off now to Wessel, layup on the other end, no good, but there's Austin Christensen. Great hustle by the big guy to get down there and tip that one in on the offensive rebound. 21 now to 16, IKM-Manning. Ramsey will bring it up. Kicks it down to Langle in the left corner. Langle looking for something. Christensen will defend him. They bounce it in now to Kuzel. It's got Wessel behind him. Arenholtz cuts through on the baseline. Back out to Lango. 3 on the way up, no good. Arenholtz up high for the rebound. Kicks it out to Blankman. Blankman's 3 on the way up. In and out, no good. And Christensen will come down with a rebound. Wessel will bring it up. Under 7 to go here in the first half. Culver's halftime report coming up. Schultes back over to Deist on the left side. Back up top to Olsen. Over to Schultes. Quick pass inside. He was looking for Wessel. It was tipped out into the hands of Olsen. 3 up, no good. Schultes grabs the rebound and the putback's up in good. Brody Schultes is a difference maker for Audubon when he's out on the floor. That'll make it now a 21-18 ball game. Ramsey over now to Langle. Langle with it on the left side, top of the key, up top to Arenholtz. Arenholtz now over to Kuzel. He's going to fire up a 3. It's up, no good. Langle comes down with the rebound, feeds it underneath to Arenholtz for the layup. Langle with the rebound and the assist. Arenholtz his first bucket here tonight. 23-18. IKM-Manning with the lead. Schultes left side, up top now to Olsen. Olsen bounces it to Wessel. Kick it over to the right side to Deist. They'll circle the left side now. Schultes going to fire up a 3, up and good. Brody Schultes his second 3. Audubon says we're not going anywhere. They were down at one time by 7. Shot up in the lane by Arnold's no good. Him and Kuzel battling for the rebound, and we're going to get a travel. 2 guys on the same team that time fighting for that rebound. Lango will check out. Luke Jansen back in during the dead ball. 5:44 to go here in the first half. Again, you can watch and listen to the doubleheader on the CB Sports Network YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, search CB Sports Network. Got Will Miners over here filming for us. And again, our video coverage brought to you by a Fun Top and Jeans in Carroll. A Fun Top and Jeans where the name says it all. Schultes up top. Wheeler's got a chance to tie with a 2, take the lead with the 3. Wessel down to Olsen on the left wing. Back up to Wessel. Wolves to stay in a 3-2 zone. Back to Olsen. Baseline jumper from 12. That one long. And the rebound taken out of there for IKM-Manning. Ben Ramsey pulls that one down. He'll bring it down. Gets it on the elbow. Kick pass now over to Blankman. They quickly close out on him. Now to Jansen. Jansen going to fire up a 3. It's up no good. That ball going to bound towards the corner. Kuzel hustles for it, but unable to come up with it. It'll be out of bounds to Audubon. Audubon now switching into a triangle in 2. They've got a guy on Isaac Blankman after he hit 6 threes in that first quarter. Deist will walk it up across half court. 28 on the shot clock. Over to Schultes left side. They work it right side now to Olsen. Lob pass underneath. Hits the rim. They were trying to find Schultes. The rebound tracked down by Blankman. He'll get it off the court. Now hands it off to Jansen. Deist is the guy defending against Blankman in that triangle in 2. They've got Schultes on Ramsey. Jansen will back it out. Wolves trying to readjust to this new defensive look. They find Ramsey, corner 3 from the left side is long. Arenholtz with the rebound. Battles it in, kicks it out to Blankman. Now up to Jansen. Pump fake. Drives around. Little scoop shot is up in good. And we're going to get a timeout called by the Audubon Wheelers. Nice bucket that time by Luke Jansen, the sophomore, with his first points. It's 25-21. IKM-Manning with the lead. We'll step away, take a break. We're back in 30 seconds here on 93.7 at KKRL. Let's make it 1 minute.
The perfect outfits await at a Fun Top and Jeans. Since 2019, a Fun Top and Jeans in downtown Carroll has been your stop for everything from tops and jeans to shorts, dresses, sweaters, even purses and jewelry. And of course, a Fun Top and Jeans is Carroll's Merle Norman cosmetics retailer. Plus, with new styles of tops, sweaters, and more arriving daily, now is the perfect time to stop by a Fun Top and Jeans in downtown Carroll. A Fun Top and Jeans, where the name says it all.
Only Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
Hansen, they'll work it back over to Schultes. Good ball movement side. Steckler left side, back to Hansen. They work it over to the right side. Deist dribbles to the right elbow, now down to the left corner. Schultes with good ball movement from Steckler. Shot up no good. Hansen comes down with the rebound. His putback is up in good. Actually, that's Sullivan McLean, that is checked into the ball game. So McLean with the rebound and putback. His first appearance here tonight. Jansen out high left side, penetrates in, kicks it to Kuzel just inside the lane, down to the corner to Blankman. Blankman back off now to Kuzel, over to Jansen. Jansen with it. They'll find Kuzel, turnaround jumper in the lane. That one is long, but Arenholtz another rebound. His third goes back up with it, leaves it short. It'll be Deist that'll clear it for Audubon. He'll push. It's a 4-on-2, attacks in, kick out pass to Schultes, left side 3 up, good. So Brody Schultes with his third 3 here of the ballgame. And just like that, Audubon has fought back. They've taken a 26-25 lead, our 7th lead change here in this first half. Kuzel at the free throw line with it. Ramsey cuts free off the back cut. Shot is up no good over the top of the backboard from the left wing. It'll be out of bounds. And it is going to be Audubon basketball. They'll work it up. Michelle Brooks also sitting over here to my right. Christensen with it, now over to Dice to the right to Steckler. Steckler going to penetrate in, gets under the rim, misses it, but right there is McLean to grab the offensive rebound and put it back in. The 6'3 junior with a couple of buckets here. 28-25. They work into Blankman down in the corner, brings it up now in the wing on the right side. Over to Ramsey. Ramsey kick pass over to the left side. Arnold, 17-footer is long. Rebound tipped around, still loose, and Christensen will clear his fifth for the Wheelers. Off now to Dice. Dice is going to bring it down. Kick pass. Gets it over to Steckler. Right wing three, and that one is up no good. Ramsey will clear the rebound for IKM-Manning. Ben will push it ahead. He's got Blankman open. Corner three. This one is a little bit short, and the rebound taken out of there by Dice. Off now to Steckler. Bounce pass tipped. Blankman hustles back, tips it into the hands of Ramsey, who had the early tip on that one. Ramsey attacks on the other end and gets the two-point basket, his first bucket here tonight. It's 28-27 in favor of Audubon. Wheelers with the ball, minute 50 to go. Culver's halftime report coming up. Christensen up top to Dice, over to the right side. Steckler down to the baseline to Schultes. Pass tipped into the back court, and that's going to be an over and back. They're going to say it was off of Steckler. It looked like that Jansen got a fingertip on it, and then it went off of him and then off of Steckler into the backcourt. So good job by Jansen to create that turnover. He won't get a steal out of it, but he created the turnover. Wyatt Danner back onto the floor for IKM-Manning. Carson Lorenzen checks in for the first time. Kuzel with it just above the free throw line. They'll work it right side. Danner get a fire up a three, in and out, no good. Steckler with an outstanding box out and rebound. They work it left side to Schultes, back to Dice. Almost stepped into a three, but didn't take it. Skip pass tipped by Lorenzen into the backcourt. It's a foot race. Dice will scoop it up. Gets it off now to Steckler. Steckler long pass left side to Schultes. They're going to reset the shot clock. They work it right side to Steckler. Back over now to Hansen. Back into the hands of Schultes. Left side to Steckler. Work it right side now to Dice. Gets to the right elbow. Backs it back up top. 20 to go on the shot clock. Dice to the left side, top of the key, goes right side, top of the key to Schultes. He'll drive to the elbow. Kick out pass to Dice, drives in the lane. It was tipped away from him. It's being batted around. It'll be Schultes coming up with it over to Steckler. Three is short. The rebound taken down by Hansen. Hansen brings it down, and now he's got a bunch of guys who are reaching in on him. And we're going to get a foul, going to go on IKM-Manning. I think that one's going to go on Carson Lorenzen. 5'7" sophomore, going to pick up his first. Aaron Olson back in. They'll check in for Schultes. Danner will check out. Jansen going to check back in for IKM-Manning. 44.9 to go here. First half, near steal that time by Langle. Kick pass over to the left corner. Dice drives in, attacks the rim, leaves it off for Hansen. Ball knocked away. Kick pass is stolen away by Lorenzen. Now it's loose on the floor, and we're going to get a jump ball as Lorenzen and Dice wrestling for it on the ground. Coach Wagner telling his guys, scoop up the ball. Everybody today tries to pick up the ball and dribble with it and go right away. And Coach Wagner wanted him to grab it, secure that possession, and then let everybody clear. He had plenty of time. That's just a young guy making a mistake, and those things happen. We all made them when we were young. I'm sure if you talk to my coaches, I made more than I'd like to admit. Three-point shot from Dice up, no good. Brock Kuzel will clear the rebound. That is two tonight for Kuzel. Ramsey defended by Dice up top. Wolves are going to settle for the final shot here. Nearly an over and back, but it was tipped by Dice. Ramsey gets into the backcourt to pick it up, down to 10 seconds. Ramsey working out top. Double team will come. Down to 6 seconds. Gets it over to Jansen. Down to the corner. Lango going to fire up a three. Up no good. Steckler with the rebound, and that is going to do it for the first half of play. Not a very good second quarter for IKM-Manning. They put just 6 points on the board. As Audubon rallies back with 14 in the second quarter, they'll take a 28-27 lead into our Culver's halftime report. That is coming up for you after this timeout right here on 93.7 KKRL. Back in 3 minutes.
Oh, hell no, not again. Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Danny dreams fearlessly.
Because when you feel protected,
It's okay.
your family's free to pursue their dreams.
So are you brave?
I'm brave.
I'm fearless.
I'm fearless.
Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Audubon, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Area high school students have several college courses available to them at the DMAC Carroll campus and the Templeton Regional Center. The courses and books are available to students at no cost. High school students, contact your high school counselor today to talk about how DMAC college credits can be a part of your high school plan.
It's really nice to be able to get college credits to maybe go further degree or just use your auto program to go into the workforce right away.
Culver's halftime report here on 93.7 KKRL. Culver's 40 years in business, 12 of those years in Carroll. Culver's, welcome to Delicious. Appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. It seems like we might be having some problems. I'm going to step away, take a break. Back right after this on KKRL.
When you're looking for beautiful
3 minutes.
patients or just because, look no further than
DePaco Credit Union strengthens your well-being. Build strong communities. Because when our members love life, it makes a brighter community for all. DePaco can help you be well.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare. St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
With the fact that we're missing some really good games so far, but we are here at the halftime. Audubon up on top 28-27 here at the halftime. Jeff Blankman with you again. You can watch and listen to this game on the CB Sports Network YouTube channel. And again, just go to YouTube, search CB Sports Network, where you can watch and listen to the games. That's brought to you by Fun Top and Jeans, Fun Top and Jeans in Carroll, where the name says it all. Isaac Blankman with 6 threes in the first quarter as IKM-Manning built a 21-14 lead at the end of that first quarter. Brock Kuzel got an offensive rebound put back right before the end of the quarter to give them, at that time, their largest lead of the game. But Audubon chipped away with it. Brody Schultes starting to knock down some shots in that second quarter of play. The Wheelers come back. Schultes hits a 3 to put them up 26-25. And then they go up 28-25. Sullivan McLean came off of the bench, had 2 offensive rebounds during that stretch. Ben Ramsey with a layup late in that second quarter to make it a 28-27 ball game. For the Wolves here tonight, scoring-wise, Isaac Blankman with 18 points. He added a rebound. Ashton Arenholtz with 2 points to go with 3 rebounds. Ben Ramsey with 2 points to go with 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. Ben Langold tonight has got 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Brock Kuzel with 3 points to go with 2 rebounds and a steal. And Luke Jansen tonight with 2 points to go with 2 rebounds. They are 1 of 2 from the free throw line. For the Audubon Wheelers, Aaron Olson with 3 points and a rebound. Oliver Dice with 7 points, 3 rebounds, assists, and a couple of steals. Carson Wessel, 2 rebounds. Austin Christensen with 2 points and 5 rebounds. You've got Colton Hansen with a rebound tonight. Mason Sneckler, 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Brody Schultes, 12 points to go with 2 rebounds. Sullivan McLean, 4 points and 2 rebounds. And Brody Weber with a rebound. The Wheelers also 1 of 2 from the free throw line. We've got the second half, 1 minute away here on 93.7 KKRL. Let's make that a minute and a half.
Farm Bureau for almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
Collins Aerospace, we believe in investing in our employees' future. That's why we are proud to offer our Employee Scholar Program. Whether you want to pursue a professional certificate or a degree related to the industry, we offer full tuition reimbursement and even paid study time. Our Employee Scholar Program is the perfect tool to help achieve the future you've been dreaming of. At Collins, we don't just want to offer you a job, we want to offer you a career and a future in aerospace. For details on the Collins Aerospace Employee Scholar Program, visit us at careers.rtx.com.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
First possession, Oliver Deist will bring it up. Wheelers in their road red jerseys, they throw it away on their first possession. They're going to say that one was touched by IKM-Manning. I think one of the outside officials, there they go. They did, a couple officials discussed that one, and they was going to switch the ball over. It didn't look like that one had gotten touched by anybody. Mentioned some Audubon kids over here to my right earlier. Got Carly Arp and Keegan Ashai, Grace Carroll, Kaylee Rasmussen sitting over here to my left. So, of course, supporting IKM-Manning here tonight. Ben Ramsey will bring it up. Over to Blankman on the left side. Aaron Olson now defending him. They'll go inside to Kuzel. Knocked away. Coming out of there with it with the steal is Colton Hansen. His first and the fourth steal unofficially tonight for the Wheelers. Deist with it up top. Works it over to the right side now to Olson. Olson down to the corner to Wessel. Wessel with it. Back off now to Olson over to the left side. Driving in is it Deist. Pull-up jumper from 7. Rattles home. And Oliver Deist now with it 9 here in the ballgame. It's a 30-27 lead for Audubon. Ramsey with it right side. Picks up the dribble on the wing. Gets it up top now to Arnholtz. Right side top of the key. Wheelers have gone full man-to-man to open up this second half. Tough pass that time by Langle. Tried to throw it right through Colton Hansen, and now we're going to get a timeout by IKM-Manning. Coach Wagner noticing they're struggling against the man-to-man defense. They had seen a box and 1 and a triangle and 2 in the first half. We've got a timeout. We're back in 30 seconds here on 93.7 KKRL.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
Apologize for all the technical difficulties again earlier this evening. Probably missed most of that first half. But we are up and running here, 30-27 Audubon with the lead. They'll work it to Jansen on the right wing. Jansen now gets it to Blankman. Blankman drives in, pull-up jumper in the lane's up in good. Isaac Blankman gets in the lane. Jansen will pick up the assist. His first tonight. It's 30-29 now. Deist over to the right side to Wessel. They'll work it inside to Christensen. Spins on Kuzel, who blocks the shot and comes up with a rebound. His third of the ballgame now to Ramsey. Ramsey will run it ahead, gets it to Blankman, open for 3 again, up good! Ramsey with another assist to Blankman. Blankman puts the Wolves on top here, 32-30. His 7th 3 of the ballgame. Christensen with it, now up to Deist. Deist kicks it over to Wessel, down to the corner to Olson. Skip pass to Christensen, right out to Deist. He caught it, threw it right out to Deist, 3 up, no good. Kuzel going to clear the rebound, his 4th. Ramsey now attacking the rim, penetrates in, leaves it down on the baseline to Langle, out to Blankman. They'll work it left side. Jansen open for 3, short. That one was a kind of a low line drive. Hansen will clear the rebound. Long pass down to Wessel on the right side. Crossover dribble, knocked away, gathers it back in. Now up top to Deist. Deist down the left side, out to Olson. Left wing 3 up, good. Deist penetrated in, got it out to Olson, his 2nd 3 of the ballgame. And the Wheelers back on top here by a score of 33-32. Pass tip that time. Blankman will track it down near the half-court line. Olson again defends over to Langle on the right side. Down to the baseline to Kuzel. Lost it, gathers it back in. Now out to Langle out near the scores table, near the IKM-Manning bench. Langle crossover dribble, gets inside the elbow, pull-up jumper up, no good. Rebound taken down by Aaron Olson, his 2nd. Long pass, Christensen able to go up and get it. Now gathers it in, fires it back up top to Olson. Olson over to Deist. Deist with it down in the baseline. Down to Christensen. Touch pass back out to Deist. Now to Wessel. Wessel with it back over to Deist. Deist looking to drive in. Runner on the way up. No good. Offensive rebound to Hansen, who's got the putback. And Colton Hansen and Sullivan McLean have made a big difference in this game here after IKM-Manning had some control early on the glass. It's 35-32. Pass tipped into the backcourt. It's a foot race. It's going to be Jansen picking it up as Wessel and Lango both sprinted after it and got a piece of it, but tipped it into the hands of Jansen. 4:05 to go here, third quarter. Ramsey left side, penetrates down, pull-up jumper up, in and out, no good. The rebound taken down by Christensen, his 6th of the ball game, off to Deist. Deist will bring it up, 35-32 Audubon, 3:55 to go here in the third. Wessel with it down to Christensen, motor end player of the game coming up in the postgame. Deist off now into the hands of Olsen. Olsen drives to the elbow, cut off. Wolves in his 3-2 zone, in pass inside. They get it to Olsen. Kick pass over to Wessel, left corner, 3 up, good. Hanson with the assist. Wessel his first basket here tonight, and the Wheelers with their largest lead at 38-32. Blankman down to the corner. Olsen knocks it away as he was trying to bounce that one down to Kuzel. Arenholtz, Lorenzen check in for IKM-Manning. 4 new guys, kind of almost a hockey line change for Audubon. Schultes, McLean, Weber out on the floor. Also Steckler and Deist will give you the IKM-Manning lineup as they get it inside to Kuzel. Shot up, no good. Arenholtz up high for the rebound, but he's going to end up traveling with the basketball. Was stumbling backwards and turns it over. Ramsey, Lorenzen, Blankman, Arenholtz, and Kuzel on the floor right now for IKM-Manning. You're listening to high school basketball here tonight, 93.7 at KKRL. Steckler with it, down to the corner. Deist had a shot, didn't take it, goes inside now to McLean. They'll kick it back up top. Steckler, and he travels with the basketball. Shuffled those pivot feet up top before getting the shot off. And the ball back over to IKM-Manning. If you're a Wolves fan right now, they need a bucket, down 6, their largest deficit. Their largest lead was 7 at 21-14. Ramsey penetrates over the left side. Lorenzen cut back door, but he runs right into McLean as he caught that one, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Lorenzen. Lorenzen just stopped, and McLean didn't move anywhere. That's the size and strength of Sullivan McLean down in that low post. Lorenzen comes sprinting in from that left side, and as the pass came to him, it went off his fingertips because he just hit McLean, who was just standing there, and Lorenzen couldn't go any further, and the ball off his fingertips out of bounds. Schultes in the corner, skip pass over the left side to Steckler. Steckler drives in, gets down to the left block, cut off, kicks it back out now to Deist. They'll work it over to Schultes. Inside, a Weber shot is up, no good. Arenholtz clearing the rebound. Arenholtz gets it off now into the hands of Kuzi, over to Ramsey. Ramsey will push it ahead, gets to the free throw line, pull-up jumper up in, good for Ben Ramsey. 38-34 now, IKM-Manning down in this game to the Wheelers. Steckler going to fire up a 3 from the corner, in and out, no good. Arenholtz again battling hard for another rebound, his 6th of the ball game. Off to Ramsey. Ramsey's pass is tipped and taken out of there by Steckler. He was looking for the cutter, Kuzel, down on the baseline, but Wheeler's got a hand on that one. Schultes with it left side, bounces it out now to Deist. Back down to Schultes. They'll skip it over to the right side. Steckler back over to Schultes, able to catch that one in the air, feeds it inside to McLean. It's loose on the floor as Kuzel, Blankman, Arenholtz, and McLean all going for that one. We're going to get a travel on McLean, and it's going to be a turnover to IKM-Manning. Timeout on the floor called by IKM-Manning. We're back in 30 seconds. Minute 41 to go in the third quarter. 38-34, Audubon with the lead.
For over 50 years, Pringer Slumberland has been your trusted destination for all things furniture and flooring. Hi, it's Matt Pringer, third generation in our family-owned business. We understand the importance of creating spaces where memories are made and cherished. Our commitment to quality craftsmanship, personalized service, and unbeatable value has made us a staple in the community. Pringer Slumberland is more than just a furniture store. We're part of your community, and when you shop with us, you're not just furnishing your home, you're investing in the livelihood of your neighbors. Pringer Slumberland, Highway 30, Weston Carroll.
We welcome you back here on 93.7 KKRL as we come to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Carson Lorenzen with it. Works it left side to Ramsey. Going to fire up a 3. It's up and good. Ben Ramsey with the 3. It's at 38 now, 37. Wolves have pulled within a 1. Wheelers with the basketball. Steckler out top left side. Kicks it over on the right side to Schultes. Minute 15 to go. Schultes back over to Dice. Pump fake. Attacks down on the baseline. Tries to leave it off. Does to Weber. Weber's shot is in and out. No good. Gets his own rebound. And going to be fouled on the putback. Good follow that time by Weber to follow his own shot because that ball looked like it was going to go down. Was probably 3/4 of the way down before it came back up and out. That foul on Carson Lorenzen. Going to be his second. First against the Wolves here in the third quarter. Weber at the line. Free throw on the way is up and no good. Weber, a 23% free throw shooter, is Wyatt Danner going to check in for Lorenzen. Free throw on the way. That one is up in good. So Brody Weber hits a 1 of 2. The Wheelers up by 2 at 39-37. Pressure by Audubon in the backcourt. They're just trying to face guard Ramsey everywhere he goes. Wyatt Danner taking over that point guard role. He'll bring it up over to Blankman right side. Now to Ramsey. Ramsey with it. Dry kind of backs into the free throw line. Now works it over on the left side. Schultes will come over to double team him. Kicks it off to Kuzel. They find a Arnold's jumper from the free throw line. Bounces its way in. Hit the side of the rim, then the back of the rim, and then drops down through. Arnold's will tie us for the second time here tonight. Wheelers feed it inside, and Arnold's going to tie up McLean. Jump ball possession here will favor Audubon. 35.8 to go here in the quarter. Pass pin side, knocked away and stolen away by Blankman. Over now to Ramsey. Wolves a chance to take the lead here. The shot clock technically is off. There's more time on the shot clock than there is the game clock. Ramsey with it, gets it off now to Danner. Danner working it out in the half-court circle. We're down to 15 to go here in this third quarter. 39-39 our score. It's been a heck of a ball game here tonight. Danner over the left side to Ramsey. Ramsey going to fire one up. It's a three-pointer up, no good. Rebound to Christensen. They'll get it to Dice. He's going to drive down. A runner on the way off the glass, off the rim, no good. And we are through 3 quarters of play with nothing decided yet. We are tied at 39 apiece. Wolves outscoring the Wheelers 12-11 in that third quarter. The fourth quarter is 1 minute away here on 93.7 KKRL.
The perfect outfits await at a Fun Top and Jeans. Since 2019, a Fun Top and Jeans in downtown Carroll has been your stop for everything from tops and jeans to shorts, dresses, sweaters, even purses and jewelry. And of course, a Fun Top and Jeans is Carroll's Merle Norman cosmetics retailer. Plus, with new styles of tops, sweaters, and more arriving daily, now is the perfect time to stop by a Fun Top and Jeans in downtown Carroll. A Fun Top and Jeans, where the name says it all.
Only Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
We come to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. 39-39 as we head here to the fourth quarter. Ramsey with it. Off now to Jansen. They set a screen for Ramsey, pick and roll. They work it down to Kuzel. Back up now to Jansen. Jansen pump fake, gets into the lane. Shot blocked, but Aaron Olson going to be called for the foul. Got him across the arms in the back as he came up from the side to try and swat that one away. And Luke Jansen will head to the free throw line. The sophomore looking for that first free throw make tonight and first free throw make of the season. It's on the way. It's up and no good. It's been a good ball game. Wolves led by 7. Wheelers have led by 6 here in this ball game. We've had 7 lead changes and 2 ties. And now we have another lead changes. IKM-Manning has battled back. Luke Jansen hits the free throw to put him on top here by a score of 40-39. Schultes with it right side, brings it up top. Now over to Deist on the right wing. Jansen jumps out on him. They lob it left side now to Olsen. Olsen working against that 3-2 zone. Wolves have stayed in that all game. Schultes' three is in and out, no good. Kuzel up high, his fifth rebound, but then Austin Christensen steals it away. He'll miss, and Ramsey will clear it for IKM-Manning. Ramsey all the way down and drives in and scores it on the other end. Ben Ramsey puts the Wolves up a three at 42-39. Ball tipped out of bounds by IKM-Manning. It'll stay with the Wheelers. They'll inbound right in front of the student section. Inbounds comes now to Deist up top. Long way to go in this one. Still 7:05 to go in regulation. Brody Schultes with it inside to Christensen. Christensen over to Deist left side, down to the baseline to Hansen on the block. Back up top to Deist, over now to the cutter Olsen. Pull-up jumper from behind the free throw line, up no good. Rebound tipped up, it's no good, and then Brock Kuzel will clear it. Work it down to Ramsey, drives in, had three players around him, tried to attack against those three. He's going to head to the free throw line as he drew some contact. And that foul, I think, going to go on Aaron Olsen. And that is going to be number 2 on Aaron Olsen. Ben Ramsey at the line. First trip there tonight, 80% on the season. Free throw on the way, it's up in good. 43 now to 39. Second one upcoming. Right now the official having a quick conversation. Austin Christensen had part of the jersey untucked, so they're going to make him tuck it back in. Some officials pretty particular about that. Others will let it out just a little bit. But he's got it tucked in now. Ramsey's second free throw coming up. It is up. It is good. Ben Ramsey extends the Wolves a lead here to 44-39. We're going to get a sub into the ball game here. Sullivan McLean going to check in for Hansen. Ramsey had 2 at half, up to 11. Looks like he's going to try taking over here for IKM-Manning in this fourth quarter. Oliver Deist will bring it up, works it across half court. They take it over on the left side. Now in the lane to Schultes, bounce pass underneath to Christensen, layups up in good. Schultes with the assist. Christensen with just his second bucket tonight. But for the Wheelers, they're back within 3. It's a one possession game at 44-41. Arenholtz leaves it off for Jansen. Little baseline jumper from 5, up in good. Arenholtz feeds it off again. Luke Jansen with a bucket. 46-41. IKM-Manning back up 5. Deist fires up a 3 left side. That off the rim, no good. Ball batted around. Schultes will come up with it. His putback, no good. But right there, Austin Christensen who misses it. And then Arenholtz going to clear it for IKM-Manning. A couple of missed opportunities there for the Wheelers. But now Schultes comes up with a steal down on the other end. His first. They get it ahead. Christensen shot up good. Count the basket. And he's going to draw some contact. The assist will go to Deist. Christensen using that athleticism to come alive here late. 2 fouls now on the Wolves here in the quarter. 46-43 with Austin Christensen at the line. Has not attempted one yet tonight. 71% on the season. Free throw is up and good. It's a 2-point ball game here. 46-44. Ramsey will bring it up. Left side to Jansen. Jansen. Got Deist defending against Blankman, who's trying to get open up top, and the ball tipped away that time as Wessel came in behind Kuzel. Carson Wessel will create that turnover. They get it down to Deist in the corner. Wheelers could tie with a 2, take the lead back here with a 3. We've had 8 lead changes and 2 ties so far. Deist up top with it, over to Schultes. Attacks, baseline jumper from 6 is long, and the rebound taken down by Ramsey, his 5th. Ramsey going to bring it up. Pull-up jumper on the way. That one is a tough shot. It didn't hit anything. Arenholtz will come down with the rebound. His 8th. Out now to Blankman. Blankman drives in. Ball knocked away. And coming out of there with it is Deist, his 3rd steal. 4:55 to go here in the ballgame. Driving his Deist. Shot up no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. And it's going to be last touch by IKM-Manning. It'll stay with Audubon. Darren Miller wanting to foul that time as Deist drove down the lane. High school basketball is as physical almost now as college basketball. They just don't call a lot. These kids today so big and physical that Officials, for the most part, just let them play. Christensen with it down to the baseline to Schultes. Schultes up top now. Diced with the basketball. He'll back it out. Over on the right wing to Wessel, down to the baseline. Schultes, Christensen, and McLean working down on the post. Block. They'll get it to McLean on the block. Triple team will come. And the ball stripped and stolen away. Arenholtz has had a really nice floor game here. Ramsey ahead. They get it to Blankman. 3 on the way. Good! Ramsey with his 5th assist. Isaac Blankman now with 8 threes on the night. And IKM-Manning up 49-44. We've got a timeout called by Audubon. We'll step away back right after this. 30-second timeout on KKRL.
Only Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
49-44 right now. IKM-Manning with the lead here. Don't forget, you can watch and listen to the last few minutes of this one, and if we go to overtime, it'll be there as well. Now, Will Miner sitting over here to my left running our video package tonight, so you can watch and listen to this ball game on the CB Sports Network YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and search CB Sports Network. You can watch the game. And our video package, again, brought to you by A Fun Top in Jeans. A Fun Top in Jeans in Carroll, where their name says it all. 8 lead changes, 2 ties. We have had a very, very good ball game. Largest lead for IKM-Manning 7, largest lead for Audubon 6. Wheelers with the basketball, Dice down in the left corner, pass it inside, tipped away that time, and we're going to get a foul on Blankman as him and Dice hustling after that ball, and Blankman going to be called for the reach, and that'll be his first. Each team with just 2 fouls here in the fourth quarter. I don't think we've had a quarter with more than about 3 fouls for one team. It hasn't been a lot of fouls here tonight. Well played ball game. Dice with it, left corner, 3 in and out, no good. Blankman will come down with a rebound. Off now to Ramsey. Ramsey's going to push it ahead, kicks it back to Blankman, catches, fires another one up. Good! Isaac Blankman with 9 threes here tonight, and IKM-Manning has their largest lead of the game at 52-44. Dice with it, now off to Schultes. They get it to Wessel. Wessel drives in, attacks the rim, runs into Blankman, and we're going to get a block call going to go on Blankman. And that is going to be his second. That'll be the third on the Wolves here in the quarter. 3:33 to go in this one. Wheelers will inbound down on the baseline. Aaron Olson checking into the ballgame now for Sullivan McLean. Blankman had 18 in the first quarter. He's come on again here in the fourth quarter. Wessel with it in the corner. Off now to Schultes. Back down to Wessel. Fires up the 3. Up no good. Weak side to rebound it to Ramsey. Ramsey will run it up the left side. Penetrates down. Ball knocked away. Drove into traffic. Now Arenholtz comes up with it. It'll end up being tipped back into the hands of Ramsey, who tried to feed Blankman. But Oliver Dice there to jump the passing lane. His 4th steal of the ballgame. Wheelers will bring it up. Over to Wessel. Down to Olson in the corner. Going to fire up a 3. Up no good. Ramsey comes down with a rebound. That's 7 unofficially for him here tonight. He'll walk it up as the Wolves, I think, going to try to slow things down a little bit. No, they're not going to go into a stall. You can't do that anymore, but they want to take some time. Almost stolen away that time on a pass from Ramsey, but Jansen comes up with it, and we're going to get a timeout called by IKM-Manning. 2:49 left in this one. Wolves on top, 52-44. We're back in 30 seconds here on at KKRL.
Oh, hell no, not again. Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
Casey Miners and I will type up recap stories of all of tonight's area basketball and wrestling going on. Almost all of our boys wrestling teams over at the Herb Ergrins and Ida Grove tonight. 6 boys basketball teams in action, 4 girls basketball teams in action. All of those recaps will be on the Brinks Exterior Sports Report at sports.1380kcim.com. 52-44 right now. IKM-Manning with the lead. Ramsey will inbound it for the Wolves. They do have the basketball. Wanted to go to Jansen. Christensen now jumps the passing lane as he looks to go to Kuzel. Right now, IKM-Manning not breaking hard to the ball. And the Wheelers' defense is of the expected kind of cranked up here a little bit. They'll get it off to Kuzel. Kuzel with it. Trying to get some help now up to Jansen. Jansen defended out by Olsen up top. Now over to Ramsey on the left wing. Ramsey penetrates in. Kick pass down to the baseline. Aaron holds the jumper. It's short. And the rebound taken down by Wessel, his third. Wessel over to Schultes. Lost it, but now gathers it in. Back to Wessel. Down to the left corner. Olsen with it. Olsen trying to drive in. Kick pass out. And we're going to get a travel call on Deist. Travel call going to go against Oliver Deist. That's a big turnover right now for the Wheelers. They're going to do some full court defense. They'll inbound it to Jansen. Jansen's going to look to bring it up. Deist will defend him. 2-2-1 full court press right now, and they do get the tip of the pass. Deist comes up with it now off to Wessel. Wessel's going to drive in, and we're going to get a block call on Jansen. Let's see if they count that basket here. They are going to give him one free throw, so that basket for Wessel should count. That's his first 2-point basket here tonight. And this game is a long way from being over. IKM-Manning struggling with that pressure. Carson Wessel at the line, 52-46. Wyatt Danner going to check in now. Wessel at the line, first trip tonight, 52% on the season. Free throw on the way, it's up no good, and the rebound taken down by Aaron Olsen. They work it to Schultes, now to Christensen. Christensen up top to Deist, left side to Wessel. Back over now to Deist. Deist brings it down on the right wing, back out to the left side. Olsen fires up a 3, up, no good. And we've got a battle for the rebound. Danner goes up and gets it, falls down with the ball, so that's going to be a travel. The ball will stay with Audubon. Minute 54. It's a 52-46 IKM-Manning lead. Wheelers will inbound. They'll spread 4 across the baseline. Aaron Olsen looking to inbound it. Wolves maybe going man-to-man out of this inbound. They lob it up to Steckler. They'll hand it off to Deist. Rolls over to the left side. Down to Schultes. Fires up a 3. It's long. Ramsey's going to come down with a rebound. Ramsey will jog it up. Gets it up across half court. Ramsey working right now against Schultes. Schultes, really good defense out top. Ramsey gets it over to Arnold. It's early to take that shot. Still 17 on the shot clock. And the rebound taken down by Deist. I didn't know game and situation. You could have burned another 13, 14 seconds off of the game clock there. That was a 17-footer. It was open, but that's a shot you don't need to take in that situation. Olsen now open for 3. Up no good. There's Austin Christensen with the rebound. But who do we get the foul on? I think we're going to get a foul on Mason Steckler. We are. Steckler that time was being boxed out by Brock Kuzel and kind of pulled him away. That allowed Christensen to get in there for the rebound. Danner will check out. Jansen back in. Minute and 11 to go in this one. Aaron holds to inbound it. We're going to get a timeout called by Audubon. Minute 11 left. 52-46. IKM-Manning with the lead. We're back in 30 seconds here on KKRL.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Danny dreams fearlessly.
Because when you feel protected,
It's okay.
your family's free to pursue their dreams.
So are you brave?
I'm brave!
I'm fearless.
I'm fearless! Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency.
Coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes feel, recover, and perform. Austin Christensen going to use his height and athleticism to put some pressure on Brock Kuzel, who's looking to get the ball inbounds. They'll get it to Ramsey. Ramsey quickly triple team, ball knocked away. Coming out of there with it is it Dice. They'll work it over to Schultes on the right side. His three on the way up. Good! We've got a one-possession ball game. We get a quick timeout. And IKM-Manning again struggling against that pressure as Brody Schultes knocks down his fourth three of the ball game. And what was once an 8-point lead, we've got a 5-0 run right now by the Audubon Wheelers. We've got a full timeout. We're going to take a 30 back in 30 seconds here on KKRL.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Let's reset the game situation here right now. Possession error will favor Audubon. Foul-wise, IKM-Manning with 4, so one more, and Audubon will shoot free throws. Audubon's got a foul to give. They've got just 3. It's a 52-49 IKM-Manning lead. Ben Ramsey double team. They get it off to Kuzel. Kuzel ahead now to Blankman. Blankman's going to be double teamed, and he is going to be fouled on the play, and I think that's going to either go on Olsen or Christensen. Both guys were there. Official, I think, trying to grab the number, and it is going to be on Christensen. That's going to be his 3rd. So the next foul on Audubon will put both teams now are one foul away from spending the rest of the ball game at the free throw line. Ramsey's going to bring it up, gets it over now to the right side, spins away from a quadruple team. Now they get 4 guys on him. He's got 3 guys underneath the basket wide open, but doesn't have a passing angle to any of them. And Keith Wagner wanting a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to go ahead and take a 30. 44 seconds left, 52-49. Wolves with the lead in the ball when we come back right after this 30-second timeout on KKRL.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Audubon's defensive pressure has gotten them back into the ballgame here in this last 2 minutes. It was at 52-44 in favor of IKM-Manning here just a little bit ago. Now the Wolves have done a nice job defensively as well. It's 52-49, but the Wolves have struggled. Even when they get the ball across half court, they're dribbling themselves into triple and quadruple teams, and then nobody's moving to get a passing angle. The inbounds pass comes to Jansen. Jansen holds it until the double team comes. He is going to be fouled. Only 2 seconds come off of the clock. Got to get good, quick passes, and guys have got to move and create passing angles. That foul on Austin Christensen. We're going to have him now for 3. So Luke Jansen, 1 of 2 at the line, 1 of 2 this season. 42 seconds left. He'll shoot 2 and squeezes the first one over. That's a huge one. It makes it a 2-possession ball game at 53-49. Second one upcoming here. Wheelers don't need a 3 right away, even if this one doesn't go in. He misses it. The rebound knocked out of bounds. They're going to say off of Arnold. Him and Steckler were battling for it that time. And the possession will favor Audubon with 41 seconds to go here in the game. Audubon out of timeouts. IKM-Manning with 1 left. Dice going to bring it up. IKM-Manning didn't put any pressure. He'll be able to get it all the way up across half court. They work it down to Steckler. Corner 3 short, and the rebound taken out by Kuzel. And Kuzel going to be fouled on the play. They didn't need a quick 3 there. You get a quick 2. You try to steal the inbound. If you don't, you maybe try to get a 10-second call or you foul right away. And you put him down on the free throw line to extend this game. That time needed to take it strong to the rim, but they fire up the quick 3. And Brock Kuzel comes up with a rebound. He'll head down to the free throw line. 1 of 2 tonight. 59% on the season. Free throw on the way is up and good. 54 now to 49. This is a big free throw here. If he hits it, it would be 2 3-pointers to tie it. And he is able to knock that one in. It's 55 now to 49. This would be a huge win for IKM-Manning if they can find a way to squeeze this one out. It would be a disappointing loss, I think, for Audubon with the way they had been playing. Aaron Olson will run it up. Wolves this time do bring a little bit of pressure. They work the ball over now to Schultes. Back over to Olson. Going to fire up a long three. It's up. Good! Aaron Olson hits the three. Pressure again going to be applied by Audubon. They'll foul Ben Ramsey, who's a good free throw shooter. Clock stops with it, 21 seconds left. Huge three that time from Aaron Olson. Olson has got 3 threes here tonight. Ramsey goes to the line. Ramsey 2 of 2 at the line tonight, 80% on the season. Needs one to make this a 2-possession ball game. What a finish, what a ball game we've had. Both coaches and a player from each team expected to join us in the post game tonight. 56 now to 52 as Ramsey knocks down that free throw. Second one on the way up, good as well. Nothing but the bottom of the net on both of them, 57-52. Wheelers push it up, ball knocked away. Ramsey comes out of there with the loose ball. He'll be fouled in the backcourt. Still 15 seconds left, but you got to figure if he hits both of these, it becomes a 3-possession ball game. That might be enough to seal it for IKM-Manning. The win would move them to 6-8 and 4-7. The loss, if Audubon can't rally back, would drop them to 6-8. They had a chance to get to 500. They'd fall to 2-6 in the league. These two teams will play again next week. Ramsey hits the first. 58-52 in favor of IKM-Manning. Second one on the way is up and no good. The rebound taken down by Wessel. He'll push it ahead, gets it down to Schultes. Corner three up, no good. Rebound to Steckler. Steckler's going to drill it out, gets it out to Olson. Three on the way up, no good. Ramsey will clear it, and that should do it for IKM-Manning. The Wolves going to hold on. They'll win here at home tonight by a final of 58-52. What a ball game we had for you here tonight on 93.7 KKRL and on the CB Sports Network YouTube channel. Our Mackey Motors at Tailgate is coming up next. We are back in at 3.5 minutes here on 93.7 at KKRL.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Area high school students have several college courses available to them at the DMACC Carroll campus and the Templeton Regional Center. The courses and books are available to students at no cost. High school students, contact your high school counselor today to talk about how DMACC college credits can be a part of your high school plan.
It's really nice to be able to get college credits to maybe go further degree or just use your auto program to go into the workforce right away.
DePaco Credit Union strengthens your well-being. Build strong communities. Because when our members love life, it makes a brighter community for all. DePaco can help you be well.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
From the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages, Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Mackey Motors tailgate for you here, 93.7 at KKRL. Mackey Motors of Lake City, recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Check them out online as well at MackeyMotors.com. What a ball game here tonight. IKM-Manning holds on for a 58-52 victory here tonight against the Wheelers from Audubon, who continued to battle back. We had 8 lead changes and 2 ties in this game. We'll take you through the last few minutes of it. It was Audubon pulling within 46-44 on a couple of free throws from from Austin Christensen. Isaac Blankman then answered with a 3 to put up the Wolves 49-44. Blankman then hit another 3, his 9th of the ball game, and that put IKM-Manning up 52-44, but then the Wheelers started to go into some full court pressure, and that created some problems for IKM-Manning, just getting the ball in, after that first initial pass. They were having a hard time getting that second pass. Now, the Wheelers didn't fully take advantage of all of those turnovers and all of the struggles from IKM-Manning, but they chipped away at that deficit. Carson Wessel scored to make it 52-47. Brody Schultes then hit his 4th 3 of the game to make it 52-49. It was Luke Jansen then hitting a free throw for IKM-Manning to put him up 53-49. Brock Kuzel then added a couple of free throws to make it 55-49. Aaron Olson then drained a 3 to make it 55-52. Ben Ramsey then knocked down 3 straight free throws on 2 different trips to the free throw line to clinch it here tonight for IKM-Manning as they win it 58-52. And joining me here in the postgame, my nephew Isaac Blankman, 29 tonight. You hit your first 6 threes. What was that feeling like here early in the game?
Well, I saw my first one go in and it felt really good, so I just kept shooting.
How were you able to get open and talk about those guys getting you the ball in those good situations?
Well, our coaches always preach that if someone is on fire, keep feeding them the ball. So they just got me open and then I got shots. So
where were you trying to drift to? How were you able to get yourself clear?
I find myself making a lot of shots from the right side of the floor, so I kind of stayed on that side, and then my teammates set me good screens and got me open, so I just let it fly.
They were in a box and 1 early on Ben, and then they went to a triangle and 2 on you. How'd that affect how you were trying to get yourself open and how you guys were running your offense here tonight?
Well, when they went triangle and 2, me and Ben kind of realized that we had to get our teammates shots, so we set good screens and got them open, and when we got our shots, we got our shots.
7 lead changes in this one, actually 8 lead changes, 2 ties. You fall down there in the 3rd quarter. What kind of led you guys to get that comeback here to grab that lead back?
We just stayed confident, ran our offense, and played well. So
went a little quiet there in the 3rd quarter for you getting shots. How were you able to get clear? Ben kept kind of finding you, Ben Ramsey, for some more threes. You had a couple of critical ones there in that 4th quarter.
Well, Ben is a great player. He's really good at finding people and making stuff happen. So it was just good to be on his team tonight. So
Talk about the defensive effort for you guys here tonight to hold a pretty good Audubon team to 52. You knew they had the size, so you knew everybody had to get in there and rebound tonight.
Well, we've kind of been struggling to find a good defense that works for us, and I think we finally found the one. We've been playing good in the 3-2, so I think we're going to keep doing that and getting better at it. So,
what's been working for you guys these last few games with that 3-2?
We rotate a lot better than we usually do in any other defense, and we kind of just like keep shots from falling, I guess. So.
How big is this win for this team? You guys have been kind of struggling a little bit here as of late, but is this that kind of win that can turn you guys around?
I feel like it is that kind of win that can turn us around because we've just had off nights some nights, and then other nights it's really good. But if we keep playing like this, I think we'll be really good.
Well, I tell you what, congratulations on the win tonight. I haven't announced it officially yet, but you're our motor end player of the game here tonight, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
You bet. Isaac Blankman joining us. We've got Brody Schultes. We're going to get him over here on the headsets, and well, I get some thoughts from Brody here in the ball game. And Brody, you guys have been playing well. So to come in here tonight, you came in, I know, with a lot of confidence. You played well, but you come up a little bit short. Kind of your early thoughts here as you look back at this game and what happened tonight.
Yeah, we were really trying to stop Ben Ramsey and Isaac Blakeman from doing their thing. Isaac did really good. He was on fire the whole night. I feel like we did a pretty good job stopping Ramsey. But he got his own shots, and he made them, and he executed. But I feel like we did great on defense.
What was it that you thought you guys did well defensively tonight?
I feel like we had good help defense, and we made sure that if the person guarding those two people got caught up, then we had someone there to help and make sure that they didn't have an easy bucket.
At times tonight, it looked like you guys really anticipated well on where they wanted to go with the ball, especially in that first half, kind of jumping some passing lanes. Even if you didn't come up with a steal, you'd get a tip, kind of get them out of rhythm. Was that something that you guys had noticed on film, maybe something that they do consistently?
Yeah, we watched film yesterday, and we made sure that to know where they are at all times and how they play and what they do, just so we know how to play defense and get them uncomfortable.
You guys, I thought, had the size advantage. Did you feel like you were able to take advantage of that inside tonight?
In the first half, we didn't really, it was difficult because they were running a 3-2, so they were cramped in the middle. But the second half, I feel like we started getting them in the middle a little bit better. And then when they were in the inside, the outside shots were getting for us too.
You hit 4 threes yourself tonight, so a really good offensive game for you. You provide a lot of offense off of the bench, lead this team in scoring. What works for you offensively? How were you able to get your looks tonight?
I just try and move around as much as I can on the baseline, just so they don't know, because they're all looking at the ball, so you got to figure out a way to get around them.
You hit that 3, and then Aaron hit one. You guys were down, I think, 3 there late in the game. Your defensive pressure really created some problems. What were they able to do to be able to just get enough possessions to be able to squeeze this one out?
Yeah,
I liked what your pressure defense was doing.
We were trying our hardest to get them trapped in the corners. We did that a couple times. We had 2 fouls to give, which I feel like the first couple times we fouled the correct person, and then they just got it back to Ramsey and Blankman, which are great free throw shooters.
Well, I tell you what, great job out of you tonight. Appreciate you joining. Enjoy watching you play. So thanks for coming up and chatting with us.
Thank you.
You bet. Brody Schultes joining us. We're going to get Darren Miller, the head coach for the Wheelers. We'll get Darren over here and get some quick thoughts from him here tonight. As again, a tough loss for the Wheelers here tonight. And Darren, I appreciate you coming up. I know this one's got to hurt you. The team has been playing well. You want to shut down Ben Ramsey. He's been the guy all season long, and you did a terrific job defensively against him tonight.
Yeah, we let Blakeman shoot 9 threes or whatever it was and get hot, and we accomplished all our team goals. But then when we can't put the ball in the hole, and we struggled offensively, then things don't work, So I thought we did a good job on Ben, but then of course, we talked before the game, and I just knew this team was capable of shooting, and we talked about it. I know they played last night, didn't shoot well, but I just knew it was going to happen. I just knew they were going to shoot well, and Isaac did a great job, and we had to adjust. And I thought we did okay. Obviously, after that first quarter, we did a little better job on them, but we just offensively, didn't hit shots and we were sluggish.
When you guys switched over to that triangle in 2, did you feel like you were still able to kind of take advantage and control the boards here tonight? Because I thought you guys would have a big advantage inside tonight with your size.
Well, I was really pissed out there that one time out.
Yep.
We didn't get any rebounds. They were out rebounding us, and we just had zero effort, we weren't even going after basketball, so I was really, really mad. And I thought we'd get a little bit better job, as the game went on, but we just didn't give any effort towards the rebounding glass. And and that's all rebound it is. It's effort, and we got out hustled, and so wasn't happy with that. And but then I thought we got a little bit better as the game went on. So
I thought your pressure late in the game created a lot of problems for them, and it almost did get you back into the game, just didn't get you tighter tonight.
Yeah, we had to put the pressure on because we were down, and but the great thing is we play them again already in 6 days, so we're going to turn around and play them again, so we hope we get a shot at them.
What did you think of your offense tonight? I thought you got some good looks, just couldn't get a lot of them to fall.
Yeah, we got some. I felt like the first half we thought it was a three-point contest. You know, they were shooting threes, so we came down and shot a three, and I just didn't feel like we did a good job of trying to get the ball inside and try to take advantage of our height, and they did a good job, muddling up, and so we weren't able to, get much inside, and that was a testament to their defense. So we'll have some time to work on it and turn around and play them again.
Yeah, you get them, as you said, in 6 days, but you got East Sac now Monday up there. I'll have that broadcast coming up on Monday night. So what do you know about Tom Bondrager and his team right now?
Yeah, I've watched a little bit of film on them, and I honestly don't know much. We've never played them before, so it's kind of fun to play somebody new, and we'll have to just get a plan here together this weekend, and we'll go up there Monday and give it our best.
I tell you what, fun game tonight. I know you came up on the wrong end, but appreciate you joining us here tonight.
Yep, you bet.
You bet. Darren Miller joining us. Got Keith Wagner, the head coach for the IKM-Manning Wolves. He's hanging out here. He's going to join us here in the post game tonight. These two coaches, a lot of respect for each other, and Keith now putting on the headsets here. No, you're good. You're good. We had 3 other guys that were in front of you, so we're good, Keith. Appreciate you joining us. Congrats on this one tonight. This one's got to feel good because the team's been kind of struggling a little bit. Maybe tonight that this broke you guys out of it.
Yeah, you know what? We had everybody contributed. That's, we've talked about it before. When we get 3-4 guys playing well, that really helps us.
Yep.
And so Isaac really got us off to a great start, played a fantastic game, just shot the lights out of it. And so he really got us going. Then I thought Brock was really good inside. Yep. He had some good moments. He rebounded well. I thought Ashton Aaronholtz, he had 6 offensive rebounds. He affected the game.
Yes.
He's got some things to work on offensively, but he affected the game by being a good rebounder. Ben Langle, I thought, had a good floor game for us. And then I thought Ben Ramsey had a great game. He didn't force anything.
Yep.
He kind of let the game come to him, and he was really good in transition late when we were able to get secure rebounds and get out and run. I thought that was when he was the most effective, and then he could get to the basket. And then Coach Vanderhorst had a nice little play where we had a pin down where we got him a couple shots. There are 2 that I thought were effective. So really nice to come back after really, get beat by a really good Coon team, but not playing like they wanted to and how we are capable of playing. Coon had obviously a lot to do with it, but, it was just nice to see our guys bounce back and play really well.
They came in tonight with a size and a height advantage.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I thought you guys battled with them inside. Yeah. What did you do defensively tonight to really kind of contain those guys inside?
Well, we went to a 3-2 zone, and we really wanted Ashton Aaronholtz at the top with his length to get both feet in the lane. So anytime the ball was in there, they were running a couple, they'd run a guy through the corner and then try to pin the opposite guy, and we were doing a pretty good job fighting over. That puts a lot of stress on those bottom 2 guys, and my bottom 2 guys aren't 6'8".
Right.
They're 6 foot. Brock's maybe 6'1" on a good day if his shoes are tall, but those guys really did an effective job down there, Brock and Ben Ramsey, and they played a lot of minutes. So really pleased to see everybody contribute, and just happy for them. I'm happy for it, because when you struggle that, you start to doubt yourself and maybe have a little confidence issue. And I thought, they played with a lot of confidence. I thought we executed really well. I'm about 90% sure after our little walkthrough after school that Isaac came back and shot. There's no other way to get yourself going than to put reps in and to get extra shots in. And I know he was here. He asked Coach Vandy when the JV was coming in, so I know he came. So it was probably an accident. He thought, I saw this first one go in, man, I'm going to cook. And he did. And he pretty much every shot, he missed a couple, but he just got everything going, and that got everybody fired up, and it was nice to see. Now, when you see that triangle, and 2, we've got to have those other guys tear that up somehow, some way, because we're probably going to see it again.
Yep.
It'd be nice to have Wyatt get healthy
Right.
You know, he has really not. He played for a minute at a time. It'd be really nice if he could somehow come back and play 3 minutes at a time. And then Luke Jansen, those two along with Brock and Ashton or Ben, they've got to tear that up some way. And then get them out of that so that they have to play as man or a zone. And then Isaac and Ben are going to get more opportunity offensively.
Coach, they rallied against you late. You had gotten up by 8. How did you hold them off, even though you struggled against their pressure, I think, late?
Yeah, we did. We took a couple shots that I thought were poor.
Yep.
You know, where we want to run clock, even if you hold the ball and they run a double at you. You know, that's, you know, we've got to try to do a better job. And I think, you know, that's where the ball handling comes in, where you got to be confident with the basketball, and that's where Wyatt would be helpful because he gives you another a ball handler with Isaac. You know, then you could maybe even go 4 guards and then have Luke or Luke in there, so you got 4 guys handling the ball late in the game when you're going against pressure. And that's something else I wrote down in my notes here, that we've got to work against that late and try to do just a little better job.
Loma now on Tuesday. What do you got to do to get a win, or do you have another game squeezed in there?
No, we play Underwood Tuesday.
Underwood Tuesday.
So we go down to Underwood. We want to give them a game. It's
Yes,
been
you
a
do.
long time.
Yes.
And a lot of teams are playing tight, and I want to go down there and make sure they know they're in a game.
Okay.
And so that's what we told the guys, that hopefully we can do that on Tuesday. And next week's challenge. And then we got to go back to Audubon. You know, they'll be ready again, and then trainers, a 3A school basically.
Right.
So that's a tough one. But then we have 4 games after that.
Right.
That hopefully we can get a little momentum going into tournament time. So play well next week, get a little momentum, and really start humming there first week of February.
I tell you what, appreciate you joining us
Thanks,
here
man.
tonight. Congratulations
Thank you
on the
very
win.
much. Thank you.
bet. Keith Wagner joining us again here in the post-game. Again, IKM-Manning picking up a 58-52 victory tonight over Audubon. Let's quickly run you through the numbers. We'll just do scoring here for Audubon. Aaron Olson with 9, Oliver Dice 9, Carson Wessel 5, Austin Christensen 7, Colton Hansen 2, Brody Schultz 15, Sullivan McLean with 4, and Brody Weber with 1. They were 3 of 6 from the free throw line. For IKM-Manning here tonight, Isaac Blankman 29, Ashton Arenholtz 4, Ben Ramsey 14, Brock Kuzel 5, Luke Jansen with 6. Wolves go 10 of 14 from the free throw line. And if you didn't hear me at the end of his interview, Isaac Blankman, our motor in player of the game here tonight. For my videographer here tonight, Mr. Will Miners, this is Jeff Blankman saying thank you for listening to basketball coverage